The camel is a typical Israeli animal used by the Israelis to travel from place to place in the desert where they live. It is the means of transport for water, merchandise and ammunition.
נמאס לכם לראות איך מציגים אותנו בעולם? אתם יכולים לשנות את התמונה.
In the times of the Goldstone report in the assassination of the Hamas official in Dubai, the Israeli government has turned to its citizens to help improve the appearance of Israel in the eyes of the international community.
I'm not talking about appearing on CNN or BBC. Talk to people sitting next to you on the plane, people you meet in the hotel, people you meet in social circumstances when you travel in different international conferences. If people will have all around the world a different picture about Israel, if we'll be able to change the climate a little bit, it will be much more difficult for all those radical organizations and Islamic organizations in a more positive climate to demonize Israel the way they do right now.
I think it's a good idea if people want to do it, because Israel, I don't know, Israel is a good place. People should. I went to America and everybody told me, what, you go in the streets and people shoot at you and stuff, and it's not like that. People should know the truth. It's not like that here.
The Ministry of Diaspora Affairs and Public Diplomacy has caught the attention of Israeli TV watchers with a series of TV commercials mocking foreign portrayal of Israel.
Nous apprenons à l'instant que ces dernières heures, des bruits de guerre ont été entendus dans les rues de plusieurs villes israéliennes.
The ministry has created a website for Israelis to read up on how to best represent their country while traveling abroad or meeting with foreigners in Israel.
I don't presume that an average Israeli family from, say, Rishon LeZion traveling to a bar mitzvah vacation in the States can appear in the United Nations and attack the Goldstone report. But they can talk to their friends and relatives and people they meet, and once again, talk about their normal life.
I want to do one thing, to explain to the world one thing, that we can't be, it's not such a thing, Israel all the time going against the human rights. They're blaming all the time Israel about human rights. They never saw the other side, how our people was hurt from terrorist attack, hurting from the Palestinians' missiles.
The Ministry of Diaspora Affairs and Public Diplomacy has also set up coaching sessions for traveling groups like athletic teams and businessmen. Minister Edelstein said that he has so far seen the campaign as a success.
If I would start giving you the statistics, I guess you would point your finger at me and say, Minister, you are lying, because hundreds of thousands of people visited the internet site, and there is great enthusiasm.
Do you think it's a good idea for the government to try to convince the citizens to represent their country when they leave?
Absolutely, and it's very important. I think that all of us, we must be an ambassador in our country.
Primitivo, pero delicioso.
Benjamin Spear reporting for the Jerusalem Post, Jpost TV.